Hey everybody, time for the morning news on Friday. Woo! On July 17th. Oh my great. Well, okay. The big story we'll get to. What else have we got here? The Shepherd Center of Winston-Salem needs volunteers. Judge issues sanctions over murder scene videos that may have been withheld by the Winston-Salem police. I hadn't heard anything about that. It's interesting. Is Winston-Salem a trendsetter? You know, they have the curfew now for teens downtown. Now Charlotte and Raleigh have taken that plan and are considering implementing it in their own communities, well, probably with good reason. North Carolina Museum of Art launches Unboxed as they open up a site in downtown Winston-Salem. That's cool. Always love museums coming to town. Monster Truck and Demolition Derby are going to be a part of the Saturday night at Bowman Gray, so get ready for that. We talked about that. The school district is looking for employees. They're seeking kitchen assistants, bus drivers, and maintenance people. Anything else here? No, okay, that's that. Yeah, so Michigan Athletics, they didn't do something. I don't know. I just, much ado about. Okay, there you go. Let's go on to the next source. I didn't mean to click there. I meant to click here. What do we got? Dangerously hot into the weekend with severe storm threats, so keep cool, right? Same old thing. Drink water, stay hydrated, wear a hat, all that. Check on those people. Be sure the pets have a safe place to be. Oh, Winston-Salem County schools have banned metal drink containers, and now Rockingham County schools are doing it. I'm guessing it'll sweep the triad, and everybody will start banning this. I still think it's a poor decision, but whatever. Meteorologists continue to monitor the Atlantic for tropical activity. Okay. Davidson County considers a 6-month pause. Choose the right paint colors. Well, that is breaking news. There's a new scam in Davidson County. People are reaching out claiming to be a part of the U.S. military. They're scamming you, okay? So be wise, be thoughtful. Don't share information. North Carolina A&T opens their first new residence hall in more than 20 years. That's great. That is great. Legendary school. So glad to see things doing well for them. Okay. U.S. launches attack on Iran's bridges and all that as the war continues. The American Red Cross has got a blood shortage. Miles and Sophia and I just talked about that. Anyway. There are little mini statues made out of gold in Salzburg, and they attract lots of tourists and also thieves. So there's some. Anyway, okay, and let's go to the national page. There's a story about Messi's wife. Okay, Hal Williams from Sanford & Son died. He is 91 years old. David Beckham is heartbroken that England did not win in the World Cup. I would be too. I mean, it's just, all right. Simone Biles was at the ESPYs. Yes, they had the ESPYs. Diddy sells a waterfront mansion in Miami for $55 million. Okay, the Kelsey brothers, you know who they are, right? They're selling a new leather sandal. They call it the Perfect Dad shoe. Jerry Rice, Hall of Famer, receiver, right? He was playing at a charity golf tournament, and the fan yelled. He went and chased down that fan. I don't know what happened. So, why are you cheering and jeering? I don't know. All right. And then, of course, the big news all around the world, and especially the United States, was the president's rambling speech of 25 minutes last night that ABC and NBC both declined to carry in prime time. It was available on the streaming platforms, but they did not do away with their regularly scheduled network broadcast. And of course, Trump rambled on and blambled on, hurling accusations about the 2020 election and how there was fraud and stolen, and claimed to have documents. Most of the documents had already previously been released and were public record. There was no big surprise. It wasn't about the war in Iran. It wasn't about the economy. It was just rambling on. He's setting up something. I think he's trying to set up something for the midterm elections, which are coming up. But it was, again, as it typically is with him, much ado about nothing, a rambling speech that was not grounded in any kind of factual basis or anything else. So I did not watch all of it, and so good for me. Good for me. And he also is now claiming that ABC and NBC should have their FCC licenses pulled because they refuse to carry his speech in prime time. Right. He's having a temper tantrum because he didn't get his way. Okay, there you go. And then there's some other things that just popped up there. Okay, and really not. We'll just move on. There you go. There's plenty to talk about on a Friday on your way into wherever, or in the break room this morning, or at the breakfast table with your kiddos and your grand kiddos. Thanks for watching and listening. Hey, y'all coming this afternoon. Have a spectacular Friday, and see y'all later. Bye.